Everybody, welcome back to Andy's beer reviews and the ale house. This is what we're looking at today. This is the Cocoa Wonderland. It's from Thornbridge Brewery. It comes at 6.8% ABV and it is a chocolate porter. Got this from Morrison's. Honestly can't remember how much I paid for it. It was somewhere between £2 and £2.50, I think. It was in the region of that. Else come prepared with the glass, isn't it? Let's get it out of this bottle and see what we've got, shall we? I've been late to this one. It's a drink I've seen on the shelves for a while. I have seen and heard other people reviewing it. But for some reason, I honestly don't know. There's just some reason why when it's come to this and other beers, I've just fancied grabbing another beer rather than grabbing this one off the shelf. Honestly don't know why there is, because I love porters. I think porters are absolutely amazing. I love I love dark beers. So no idea why I did that, but I've got it now. That's the main thing, so we can take a look at it now, can't we? That has poured very black. There's a very faint red tinge around the thinner part at the bottom, but it's jet black. For all intents and purposes, that is pretty much jet black, and it's got a one finger tan head, which has got nice tight bubbles on there, and I am seeing tiny little bits of carbonation up the side of the glass, but not a great deal. See what the aroma's like, shall we? That's really nice. There's a real intense milk chocolate aroma coming from this. There's a hint of chocolate, hint of coffee, sorry, at the back end of that as well. But you've got milk chocolate, you've got that almost like that darker cocoa aroma coming through. Roasted malts, it's nutty. I'm also getting in there a hint of vanilla as well. It smells really rich. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Bit like the aroma, there's a lot happening in there. Up front, I'm getting the roasted malts. So there at front, I think that's just acting as a little baseline for all the other flavours to travel along. This milk chocolate, it's actually darker than that. It's a little bit, it's actually dark chocolate. It tasted smooth on my tongue, which made me think it was a bit milky, but it's actually a little bit darker than that. Unless it's like I'll tell you what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for flavour wise, it is a milk chocolate, but I think I'm getting some darker cocoa through on top of that. There's some coffee in there, a little hint of coffee. Get a hint of caramel. Lovely sweet caramel. There's some vanilla in there. This is a real suggestion of dark fruits as well. Right at the back end, back of my throat, I'm getting a woodiness through. So you got those mixtures, those darks, those lights, those sweets, those savouries, all mixing together. It's actually a really nice drink. It's got a really nice mouthfeel to it. It feels really full in the mouth. Yeah, that woodiness, almost like a burnt wood, like a campfire smoke back of my throat. Really nice. There's some nice levels of carbonation, which is just helping those flavours shoot around my mouth. It's actually not that sweet. I think probably one of the reasons why I didn't rush to get this when I first saw it is I was probably a little bit scared it was going to be a bit too sweet. I like my drinks, I like my dark drinks. These sorts, like a porter, I don't like overly sweet, unless it's a fruit porter, and then I like that sweetness to come through. But it's nice, it's not too sweet. It's actually quite a dry drink, and like I say, it's getting that dry woodiness, bitterness at the back of my throat, which is very nice. But it's very chocolatey. I did notice on the front it said it's got lactose in it, and that lactose is making this a very, very smooth drink indeed. And that bitterness as well, it's it changes. It starts off as almost like a really great coffee bitterness, and then that woodiness comes in as well. That is really nice, really nice. Can we learn anything new from the label or different? Cocoa Wonderland strikes the perfect balance between sweet milk chocolate and roasted coffee bitterness. So that's everything we got in there. Malted barley, wheat, lactose. It's not really telling me anything else. That chocolate, it's got like I say, it's got a nice thickness to it. Might be drop left in there, don't waste any, do we? Yeah, the chocolate's a strange one. It is really, really nice, but it doesn't seem to say there whether there's any. It's got chocolate in it. It's not coming up saying it's got any chocolate flavour. I would have thought, if I'm being honest, that might have had some real cocoa solids, chocolate solids. It does say may contain sediment. Whether that means from any coffee any chocolate solid that might be in there. But it does, in the mouthfeel, it's nice and rich, and it does almost feel as if it's got chocolate in there. But I thought if they'd gone to the expense of putting chocolate in there, they might have said something on the label somewhere. But I'm not getting that, so maybe it's an artificial flavour then. Very nice, very nice. Thornbridge very, very rarely let you down. What I will say, anybody out there that's interested in craft beers, Thornbridge are a good one to try. They always come up trumps. Score wise, 9 out of 10. It's lovely. The usual please, thumbs up, subscribe, Shop Daily Beer Reviews, and if you've had this before, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Cheers everybody.